Sit down, please.
The political stakes for President Trump on health care are huge as he tries to follow through on a key campaign pledge to repeal and replace Obamacare.
We are looking at a health care that would be a fantastic tribute to our country, a health care that will take care of people finally for the right reasons and also at the right cost.
But the Republican effort in the Senate stalled amid protests at the Capitol and divisions among Republican senators over a bill that could result in millions of Americans losing their health insurance coverage.
Continue to move back in that direction.
Democrats remain firmly opposed, including Senator Chuck Schumer.
The American people are not for big tax breaks to the wealthiest of Americans, nor are they for dramatically cutting their health care. That's why the bill has about 17% popularity in America, and even Trump voters don't like it.
We have really no choice but to solve this situation.
Trump and Republicans like Senator John Barrasso insist Obamacare is failing and it's time for Congress to act.
So Obamacare is a bust. It's going off a cliff. The Democrats are saying stay on board. We're trying to rescue the American people from this bus that they're on.
Something is wrong with our health care system.
Health care reform has been a political flashpoint for a generation, beginning with President Bill Clinton's failed efforts in 1993, led by then First Lady Hillary Clinton.
There's got to be a better way.
President Barack Obama signed his signature health care bill into law in 2010, sparking furious opposition from Republicans who now want to undo much of that effort. But the Republican effort is politically risky, says expert Matthew Fiedler.
I don't think there's any doubt that if this legislation were to become law, there would be very large reductions in the number of people with insurance coverage. My personal view is that would ultimately have serious political consequences for Republicans down the road.
Failure on health care could also hurt the president, says Andra Gillespie.
We want to see whether or not voters feel that President Trump has lived up to his hype and expectations and whether or not he's been able to keep his promises.
So we're going to talk and we're going to see what we can do.
As much as Trump wants a victory on health care, his own weak poll ratings could limit how much leverage he has in trying to win over wary Republicans. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.